RealMe has time and again made a splash in the affordable smartphone segment, and it is back with yet another mid-range phone which is part of the ever-expanding 8 series lineup. The latest phone packs the all-new Halo G96 SoC, which per the brand touts a 65% performance improvement over its predecessors, the Realme 7i. So, is the Realme 8i worth your bucks? Well, let's find out in the review. The Realme 8i's USP is undoubtedly its performance, though the smartphone's good looks deserves a mention too. The company has employed a polycarbonate build for its latest mid-ranger, with the back of the phone featuring a glossy gradient finish. Its camera bump is placed at the top left of the back, and it houses a triple camera setup with an LED flashlight. Due to its glossy finish, the back is prone to catching fingerprints and smudges, so it's advised to use a cover with the phone if you wish to keep it tidy for long. The phone weighs 194 grams and is 8.5mm thick. Going by the dimensions, Realme 8i is fairly big, but when you hold it in your hand, all those apprehensions go away. It can easily be used with one hand, and the balance goes a long way in making sure Realme 8i is ergonomic. Realme 8i features a Type-C port and a headphone jack at the bottom. The device ships with a capacitive fingerprint sensor on its right fascia, which worked well during my stint with the unit. The facial recognition tech too boasts appreciable results, allowing me to unlock the phone seamlessly even in dim lighting conditions. Realme has strangely gone for an LCD panel even though this is a 4G phone. However, the screen gets a 120Hz adaptive refresh rate support, which makes up the lack of a high quality panel on the board. The screen's refresh rate switches between 60Hz and 120Hz based on what you're doing on the phone, and it works quite effectively to conserve power. The display supports 2412 by 1080p resolution and has a screen to body ratio of 90.8%. It has a touch sampling rate of 180Hz, which feels exceptional given its low price. The overall display quality is dull, and 600 nits brightness level means outdoors legibility is rather mediocre. You can watch full HD content on platforms like Netflix thanks to the Widevine L1 certification. The massive 5000 mAh was a revelation, as it packs hours of screen time. I got about 10 hours of screen time with mixed usage that includes browsing in Google Chrome, streaming on Amazon Prime and YouTube, and even light gaming. It should take you through the day on a single charge with basic usage. Even though I've yet to test it, the phone features a super power saver mode that claims to provide hours of usage even after dropping down to 5% battery. The charging disappointed me. A 30-watt fast charger would be a suitable fit for this massive battery, but Realme ships an 18-watt charger that almost takes 2 hours to charge from under 10% up to 100%. Realme 8i gets a new 50MP wide sensor as the primary camera. The square camera module includes 3 sensors and an LED flash. The primary camera offers more like 50MP wide angle, dual view video, slow-mo, time-lapse, ultra macro and pro among others. In the front, the phone has a 16MP shooter. Using the main 50MP sensor gives you positive results, albeit with a few compromises. All the image shots gave us ample details with a sharp focus on the subject. The colors are highly saturated, but with the help of a software upgrade, you should be able to fix color tuning. Realme is using the MediaTek Halo G96 chipset that supports the 120Hz refresh rate and gives power-efficient performance. Well, the smartphone's day-to-day performance is fantastic and easily a notch above its predecessor, the Realme 7i. The 8i goes an extra mile and offers a quality gaming experience. In fact, the handset ran Call of Duty Mobile without any lag or stutter, and the smartphone's temperatures didn't spike erratically either. With 6GB and 120GB storage, the phone performs quite consistently across applications. I didn't notice any lag while loading apps or switching between them. If you want an affordable smartphone with a high refresh rate, display and versatile performance, the Realme 8i would be a great choice, but note that the camera isn't its most attractive feature. It's an exceptional device for daily usage as you have plenty of hours on the battery. If only the charging time can be reduced, this would clearly be a winner in under $200 category. Unfortunately, the 8i is not without its fault, and the handset's camera performance is nothing to write home about. So if you're looking for a reliable camera phone under $200, you might have to look elsewhere. Otherwise, the RealMe 8i is yet another compelling option for the buyers to consider in the sub-200 segment.